Institute. The special project, STP project, on enabling the weakest students of this society was taken up in collaboration with Infosys. This experience now being replicated by Infosys across the country. Global media has indeed taken note of the transformational program. Continuing Education Center is launching several initiatives both in Bangalore and this is certainly an achievement for our young institute. Several companies have come forward to initiatives for IIIT students in their MTech and PhD program. Siemens, ABB, Philips, Intel have funded MTech scholarships each. Siemens, HP, Microsoft, and Intel are supporting 2 to 3 PhD scholars each. Huawei is supporting a unique scholarship. We are grateful to all these. My young friends, this graduation day, of years, 2 years for the master's student and several years for the PhD student. Education makes you responsible, so you should see yourself as leaders and you have been given very good education, and therefore it is incumbent on you that you contribute to society in every possible. The real world that you are entering will test you. You will not be tested merely on the subjects that you learned. You'll also be tested day after day on your integrity and your value system, your ability to dream, and your ability to execute, and of course, on your capacity to overcome obstacles, save solutions. There is no bullet for the success of individuals or nations. A few importance that you should remember is that you have examination every day in your life. A few things that will help you pass this examination, what I will talk about. Mahatma Gandhi has said that a no uttered from the deepest conviction so much better and greater than a yes merely or worse to avoid trouble. Therefore, be honest and true to your values. For your beliefs, make difficult choices and take decisions that are unpopular. Most of your colleagues, they will say your own career in life because you are taking on the established powers. But you must have the courage of your conviction to trust this opposition. Or entering careers that require you to be flexible in the system, but flexible in your thinking, flexible to learn continuously, flexible to accept new ideas that are better than you, flexible to subordinate your ego. Your ability to accept ideas that will make considerable difference to you and your environment is indeed what will separate successful ones from the not so successful ones. Or be open to new ideas. Eric Hoffer once said, and I quote him, "In times of Learners inherit the earth and find themselves beautifully equipped to deal with a world that has completely changed. Look for opportunities to interact with people whose background, whose cultures, and whose education are different from yours, because there is strength in pluralism, strength in discussion, there is strength in debate. You have to set a time limit for these discussions. You cannot go on discussing till the fire freezes. Therefore, my dear students, I would urge you to make a conscious effort to move beyond your personal comfort zones. Look at the issues we face as a nation. Ask questions like, how do we fight poverty in this country? How do we eliminate corruption that has become so endemic, so ubiquitous in our society? How can we build a fair society, a society that is opportunity for the weakest, by ensuring that these people are equipped to fight with the strongest? In fact, the program, the STP project that we designed between Infosys and IIITB is one wonderful example of how we can enable the weaker sections of the society to say that they're as good as the best. In fact, at the end of that convocation, at the end of the day when Mrs. Meera Kumar was here to give the certificate, every one of the students stood up and said, we are as good as any, we are better than many. I think that is the way to bring about a change in the society. That will make the weaker sections of the society stand up and confront the strongest and win the battles. Anyway, express your positive views and ensure your voice is heard and your knowledge, your vision and experiences are not ignored. This is not difficult. This is not easy. This is going to be difficult.